Welcome to this series where we are playing survival mode in No Man's Sky, and currently at the moment we are doing Expedition 13, which was released at the end of May 2024. Now I'm going to have to give you a bit of an update simply because I was recording, or I thought I was recording, but the recording software actually crashed about halfway through and corrupted the file. And of course, with No Man's Sky, there's no do-overs because of the way the save game file works. So I was going to start by giving you a little bit of an update of where we are. And in the last part, we just completed Rendezvous 2 and claimed the rewards. And then what I'd done in the bit that was lost is I started trying to work towards Rendezvous 3. I did Dreams of the Stars, which seemed to be just consist of going up into space and doing a bit of a pulse drive. And then I was trying to do these bones and the robotic life forms, and I've worked out that the robotic life form we've actually got to get to Blue Planet. So what I did is I pushed on to Rendezvous 3, and to be honest, that was an absolute nightmare because similar to Rendezvous 2, that was actually in a mountainous planet. And in the end, I had simply had to resort to just flying around, searching for unidentified buildings until I found the building that was actually the rendezvous. And a big proportion of the video, which is what I would have edited out if I had recorded it, was taken up with just wandering around trying to find this annoying rendezvous. Now, the other thing I did was stop at various planets on the way to the rendezvous to see if we could get some bones. And I did go to a planet that wanted bones, but it was a water planet and it was a real pain in the neck. But what I was able to do is collect some 12 sulfide crystals, and also a spin-off with flying around the rendezvous looking for bases meant I was also able to complete Signs to Nowhere. So I didn't actually make that much progress, to be honest, because there was a lot of time spent wandering around trying to find things. Now, and so what I want to do in this part is see if we can stick to the original trend, which is to find a planet with bones on. And for that end, I'd started moving towards Rendezvous Point 4. And at the same time, I think what we do need to do is install... Oops, I'll come back to the multi-tool in a minute. We're going to have to work our way up through here. I mean, if I could get some cadmium or emerald, I mean, I could probably get... If I dismantle that... No, where is it? It's... Platinum magnetic... The game changed it, because I'm sure that if you deconstructed one of these, you could actually get some... the cadmium or emerald. Oh, you cheaters. Now, one thing I have done is sorry about that. One thing I have done is Snafu pointed out that you could really upgrade this Sentinel multi-tool by doing the missions and getting the upgrade slots put into here. So what I've done now is I've moved from the old multi-tool to this multi-tool, but you can see I've still got to try and repair a few things. So if we find another dissonant system, what I might do is put down and actually try and kind of clear out some of the junk in here. Crystalline hearts will be a bit of a challenge, but I think we can. And I'm sure I had an inverted mirror, but maybe I've kind of lost it, but never mind, that's not a problem. Or what we can do is get rid of that stuff actually. So that's the... Oh, we got 200 and... Oh, wow, I forgot all about that crystal in there. Maybe turn that into nanites very, very quickly. It's only going to take a minute. Will that actually give me enough to put in... I've got... No, about 30 cadmium short. Chromatic metal short. And I did come to this space station to see if we could actually buy some chromatic metal, but I don't think we will. Now, there is a couple of planets in here that have copper on it, so maybe if one is close enough that's got cobalt on it. I'm looking for... there we are. I knew there were some planets close by. I've just come out. Got a charred planet here. It's got copper on it. I think what we'll do is we'll head for the charred planet, see if we can pick up some copper, and just get that task out of the way, get the drive installed, and then what we could do is do a little bit of a diversion to upgrade it so we can go to a blue planet. And of course, it goes without saying that We probably won't find any copper here. I was hoping that we could just come down and go for it. I must admit, it's been a very frustrating day today. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong, including the recording software crashed, which, to be honest, is very rare. Just to conserve fuel. Yeah, we can also... New player, record smallest planet. Get rid of that. We get that out of the way. Got a life support module. I could have done with that. Well, what I could have done with is an oxygen rebreather. Because when I was looking for that crystal sulfate, I came close, very close a couple of times to nearly dying. Get into here, life support. A smidge of... Right. Hopefully there will be copper deposit. 1,000. Gas. God, can you be anything a little bit closer? Because I don't really want to walk 1,000. 169. That's a bit more. That's a bit more in the wheelhouse, isn't it? We'll top up the oxygen. Got a little bit of dioxide I can use. Oh, I've got no terrain. Okay. As you may have guessed, this is the first time I've actually used this multi-tool for my general mining. I haven't used it that much at all, so I've used it for mining, but not actually mining resources. Where's my ship gone? Actually, I'm going to shrink that right down. Oops. Can you... Where's my ship gone? My ship's getting very good at hiding from me. Right, how much copper did we get out of that? I think we got enough copper to... that can just get into the exosuit. And we'll just pump that out. And we've got some of that. And we'll just get back to the ship, put in the cadmium drive. I think I picked this up, but we'll just do a quick check. No, I didn't. Okay. Pick you up as well. Pop back into the ship. And we will now... Where's the warp drive? What we're going to do is just install the cadmium drive. That means we can go to a red planet to pick up whatever we got to do. So what we're going to do now is just get up into space. As the expedition is that way, we can... What we could do is, I think there's opportunities here for... I think that's a red planet, isn't it? Must admit, I do have a bit of a problem spotting red planets. I won't say I'm actually colorblind, but I do struggle sometimes with the differences here. How about... Okay, got cadmium here. Low atmosphere. Procedurally. Cadmium, gold, salt, cadmium. Okay. Right, it's right in front of us, so we'll just go for it. We'll pick up the cadmium. Right, what we're going to do is just fly across the surface and see if we can spot a cadmium deposit. There's a deposit just below us showing as green. It's, where was it? Just there. It's, we're going to take a bit of a long shot here. I mean, there's a chance that it won't be cadmium, but that's rusted metal. Thank you, game. Okay. How about salt? Salt deposit. Okay, I can play that. I can play that game. How much we got for anti-gravity? Well, okay, we're okay for the moment. Right, so maybe this isn't the best planet to be looking for cadmium on. I think we'll go to another planet. I don't think the cadmium isn't that common on here, so we got in front of us. Try again. Right, we've got an abandoned planet here. We'll try this one. Might have a bit better luck. So here we are. We're coming down on another planet. This one doesn't look much better, but again, I'm just going to fly across the surface and see if I can see a cadmium deposit. And I'll be right back when I actually find one. There's a great big deposit of sodium just here, so I think we'll take advantage of this. Certainly pick this up. Deposits like this are comparatively rare, and they're certainly worth the effort picking up, especially at this level of the game. Pick you up, pick you up, pick you up, pick you up, pick you. Gives us more than enough. So magnetized ferrites, and of course there's nothing else around here of any great interest. Magnetized ferrite in the distance. Okay, back in the ship. Yeah, I've just found another deposit. I don't think it is cadmium, but I'm just going to check it out. There's the light on this. This is rusted metal. Rusted metal, cadmium. Okay, it says there's cadmium, 720 units in that direction. So what I'm going to do is set off in that direction and see if we can find the cadmium. So here we are. We're just coming up on the cadmium. I doubt very much if we're going to get 250 cadmium from here, but you never know. We might. We may have to go and find another deposit. Yeah, I'm not feeling it, guys. Yeah, every last little bit out here. We're on the smallest size of drill. 119, so we're gonna have to. I think there was another deposit around here. This one 395 in that direction. So we're gonna have to go off to a second one. So here we are, the second cadmium deposit. This actually looks a lot bigger. So maybe this is the one I should have come to in the first place, but you never know. So what we're going to do is just mine out this cadmium. Right, so we're just picking up the last few pieces. And I think we should have more than enough. Yeah, we got over 1,000, what we call it now. So, and hopefully we can call the ship in. If not, we've got a bit of a long walk back. Yeah, shipping. And we're just install the. Now, if I dismantle that, so we need another 2 wiring looms. Great. I should have bought more when I was looking at them, wasn't it? Okay. So I think what we'll do now is get up in the up into space. There's no space station in this system, so what we'll do is I'm going to go to that system. I'm not worried about going all the way to rendezvous point 4. What I'm looking for is ancient bones and dissonance systems. So we'll just follow the path at the moment. So here we are. Right, what we got in this system? Got temperate planet with copper, bountiful planet. Okay. Not much here. I think what we'll do is we'll just push off. There's no value in these planets, is there? So Indium drive. I think we'll go to this one. Right. See what we got here. Copper, gamma. Got to pick up some uranium. Oh, come on, game. Right. I think we're going to get in the space station and we'll just buy the wiring looms and then we'll see how we go. Right, we'll just get up into here. To the here. Plenty of money, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Buy that. Nothing else really in here worth worrying about. Install that. That gives us the ability to go to a green system. We'll keep the cadmium drive in here at the moment. So we're going to get out the space station. And I'm aware that I'm running out of time on this video and I can't edit it too long because I've used up a big proportion of today's recording time on that failed recording. So I think what we're going to do is see if we can find a green system. That's it, going in the right. Right, there's a green system out there. We'll go there. Then what that will do is allow us to pick up some emerald. And then that will mean that we will be able to get to the blue system so we can do our little robot friends. Well, it should be a green system. Yeah, we got okay, so we're looking at Atomo. It's got pyrite and cobalt on it. The game doesn't seem to want to let you. Right, we've got a bladed planet over there, and well, we'll go to the bladed planet. One's as good as the other, so head for the bladed planet to see if we can get some emerald. We could also get some gold and cobalt on here. Wow. Okay. Wow. Don't do that very often. So here we are. We're just coming down on a planet. There's a deposit there. It's a bit hard to tell what it is, but we'll go for it, guys. Cobalt. I will mine a little bit of cobalt. I don't need a lot of it, but seeing it's there, I'll do a little bit of mining. Grab a little bit. That means I won't have to scrounge round to make survival batteries or anything like that. So we'll just pick up enough to be going on with. I don't want a vast amount, but we'll grab it anyway. 3 kelp, cadmium. Right, got some. Right, what we're looking for now is emerald. There's an emerald deposit, 600 and how much do we need for? I think it's another 250, isn't it? So we're just going to go looking for an emerald deposit. So here we are. We're just coming up on the emerald, and we're just going to dig this out. Maximum capacity. Okay, we just got out the emerald. How much we got? 788. That's more than enough for the ship. Just realized I didn't check my ship's fuel capacity. Oh, up. Aha. Into the ship, and we will store. Okay. Aha. That in. Now we need 5 of those. We can get 2 from there, 2 from there, so we're going to be 1 short. Oh, that's a miscalculation, is it? Right, so I think just to finish this video off, what we'll do is get up into space. I want to check my... Yeah, we got... Actually, we got a space station here in this system, so what I'm going to do is head for the space station so we can get another wiring loom. We might be able to get some other bits and pieces, and then that's where I'm going to call it for this part. So here we are, we're just entering the space station. So what we'll do is we'll just come up here to here, get into here by what can we buy here? Buy 1 wiring loom, and then we will basically dismantle that and that. And what that should do is give us the, because once we got this drive here, we don't need the other drives, and we'll keep the chromatic metal. Probably won't need the cadmium, so we can probably sell that off and get rid of the Fecium. Don't need that. Got some residual goop here. God knows where that came from. We got some emerald and some cadmium here left over. Probably sell both actually. I'm pretty sure that we probably don't need it. Yeah, we can always get some more. We got the blue drive. Got a marine shelter. What else can we get here? We're certainly gonna buy all the pugnium, and again, just so that I don't have to keep mining carbon. Got a suspicious arms package here. In parcel required unusual transaction. The sellers indicated it contains some sort of weapon-based technology. I'm not really that interested in that, to be honest, because in an expedition, it's something I would consider in a stat normal game, but in an expedition, maybe not so much. So it means we've now got the ability to go to blue systems, which is quite good. We could put in a rocket launcher, don't really need it. And again, this is a quick recap. We haven't really made that much progress in this part because of, let's say, I did most of the progress which I didn't actually record. So in the next part, we will push on to rendezvous point 4. We've got some ancient ruins to do. We've got a drift towards infinity. I'm assuming that will is somehow locked in with this phase. We've got to find the site of a sunken freighter, but we got a Nautilon now, and we completely explore a derelict freighter. Yep. Well, we've got some cooking to do. I'm not a big fan of cooking. Be calm. What's that? Okay, still the voice of infinity. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Apologies again for messing up the part where we should have almost all the interesting work done. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.